Ye elves fill brooks, standing lakes and groves, and ye that on the sand with printless foot do chase the ebbing Neptune, and do fly his nations back. You demi-gods, that by moonshine the green sour ringlets make, whereof you not bites. And you, whose pastime is to make midnight mushrooms that rejoice to hear the solemn curfew, by whose aid weak masters though we. I have bedimmed the noontide sun, called forth the mutinous winds, and rent the green sea and the azure vault, set roaring roar, dread rattling thunder. Have I given fire, and rifted Joe's stout oak with his own bolt? The strong-based promontory have I made shake, and by the spurs plucked up the pine and cedar. Graves, at my command, have waked their sleepers, oaked, led them forth by my potent art. But this rough magic I here abjure, when I have acquired some heavenly music, which even now I do to work mine end upon their senses, that this airy charm is for. I'll break my staff, buried certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than did ever plummet sound. I'll drown my book. To an unsettled fancy, cure thy brains, now useless, boiled within thy skull. Holy Gonzalo, O good Gonzalo, my true preserver and the loyal sir, to him you followed. I will pay thy graces home both in word and deed. Most cruelly didst thou, Alonso, use me in my daughter. Thy brother was a furtherer of the act. Thou art pitched forth now, Sebastian! Flesh and blood, you, brother mine, that entertained ambition, expelled remorse and nature. Who is Sebastian would have here killed your king? I do forgive thee. Unnatural though thou art. There stand! For you are spell-stopped. Their understanding begins to swell. With the approaching tide will shortly fill the reasonable shore that now lies foul and muddy. Not yet one of them that looks on me or would know me. Ariel, fetch me my robes of office! Quickly, spirits!
she or no? Or some enchanted trifle to abuse me, as like to have been, I cannot know. This must crave, and if this be at all a most strange story, thy dukedom I resign, and do pardon me. But when?
First, my noble friend, let me embrace thine age, whose honor cannot be measured or confined.
Whether this be or not, I will not swear.
You do yet taste some subtleties of the isle that will not let you believe things certain. Welcome, my friends, all! But you, my grace of lords, were I clear-minded, I would feel plucky times frown upon you, and justify you traitors. At this time, I'll tell no tale.
The devil speaks in her.
No! For you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother would even infect my neck. I do forgive thy rankest fault. All of them, which require my dukedom of thee, which perforce I know that must restore.
If thou beest crossroad, give us the particulars of thy preservation, how thou hast met us here, who 2 hours since were wrecked upon this shore, where I have lost. How sharp the point of this remembrance is, my dear son Ferdinand.
I woe for it, sir.
Irreparable is lost.
I rather think you have not sought her help, of whose soft grace for the like loss I have her sovereign aid, and rest myself content.
You the like lost?
I have lost my daughter.
A daughter, oh heavens, that they were living both in Naples, the king and queen there, that they were. I wish myself were muddied in that whose better my son lies. When did you lose your daughter?
In this last tempest.
What?
Pray you look in. My dukedom, since you have given me again, I will requite you with as good a thing.
Sweet lord, you play me false.
No, dearest love, I would not for the world.
Yet for 20 kingdoms you should wrangle.
If this prove a vision of the island, one dear son shall I twice lose.
A most high miracle. Fuck. Oh, are those the three? So the seas threaten, they are merciful. I curse them without promise.
Now all the blessings of a glad father compass thee about. Arise, and say how thou camest here.
Oh, wonder! How many goodly creatures are there here? Oh, how beauteous mankind is! Where you view a world that has such people in it!
'Tis new to thee.
What is this maid with whom thou was at play? Your longest acquaintance cannot be 2 hours. Is she the goddess that hath severed us, and brought us thus together?
Sir, she is mortal, but by mortal providence she is mine. She is daughter to this famous Duke of Milan, whom I have so often I've heard renowned but never seen before, of whom I have received a second life, and a second mother this lady makes her to me.
I am hers, but oh how oddly will it sound that I must ask my child's forgiveness.
There's a stop. Let us not burden our remembrance with the heaviness that's gone.
I really wept or should have spoke ere this. Look down, you gods, and on this couple jump in blessed crown. For it is you that have marked us the way which brought us hither.
I say amen, Gonzalo. Give me your hands. Let grief and sorrow still embrace his heart that doth not wish you joy.
Be it so. Amen. Oh, look, sir. Here is more of us. I prophesied if gales were on lands, this man could not drown. Now, blasphemy. Hast thou no mouth by land? What is the news?
The best news is that we are safely found our king and company. And next, our boat, which but took us since we gave our sleep, is now shipshape and brick with bricks as we first ploughed the sea.
Sir, all this service have I done since I went.
Thou shalt be free. Now set Caliban and his companions free. How fares my gracious sir? There are yet missing of your company some few odd lads that you remember not.
Let no man take care of any but himself. For all is our fortune. Courageous, master, courageous.
If these be true spies which I wear in my head, here's a goodly sight.
marketable.
Mark but the suits of these men, my lords. These three have robbed me. And this demi-devil, for he's a bastard one, had plotted with them to take my life. Two of these fellows you must know and own. This thing of darkness I acknowledge mine.
I shall be pinched to death.
Is not this Stefano, my drunken buck?
He is drunk now. Where he had wine.
And Trinculo is really right. How camest thou in this pickle?
I have been in such a pickle since I saw you last that I fear we will never out my bones.
Why, how now, Stefano?
Oh, curse me not. I am not Stefano. I am but a cramp.
You'll be the king of the isles, sirrah.
Oh, I were a sore one then.
This is a strange thing as e'er I've seen.
He is as disproportioned in his manners as in his shape. Go, sirrah, to my cell. Take with you your companions, as you look to have my pardon. Trim it handsomely.
Aye, that I will. I'll be wise to after you seek for grace. But thrice double ass was I to take this drunkard for a god and worship this dull fool.
Go to away.
Hence, and bestow your clothing where you found it.
Or stole it.
Sir, I invite your highness and your train to my poor cell, where you shall take your rest for this one night. And in the morning I'll bring you to your ship, and so to Naples, where I have hope to see the nuptials of these, our dear beloved, solemnized. And thence retire me to mine own land, where every third thought shall be my grave.
I long to hear the story of your life, which must take you here most strangely.
I'll deliver all. My heir. Be free and fare thou well.
Now my charms are all o'erthrown.
What strength I have of mine own, which is most faint, now 'tis true. I must be here confined by you, or sent to Naples.
Let me not, since I have my dukedom got.
And the pardon the deceiver.
Dwell in this bare island by your spell, but release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Gentle breath of yours must be, or else my brother fails.
Which was to please,
Now I want spirits to enforce.
art to enchant.
If my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer.
Which pierces so that it assaults.
Mercy itself can freeze all faults.